Ladies and gentlemen, today we got two Shuler King clips. We're gonna start it off with "Someone Check on Drake." I'm assuming this was after the Grammys. I love his coverage of this stuff, and then we're gonna watch his one that he just dropped today about the Diddy and 50 Cent back and forth. The documentary. Have you seen it? Let's get right into it, man.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ah!
somebody please check on Drake. Check on him. Because it ain't going the way y'all said it was gonna go. I thought it was gonna be.
It ain't going the way y'all said it was gonna go.
Because it ain't going the way y'all said it was gonna go.
He's let down.
I thought it was gonna be like a regular battle. Him, Kendrick go back and forth, and that was it. And Kendrick Lamar unloaded every missile. At least that's what we thought. And he done messed around and won a Grammy for the song. How is somebody gonna make a diss song about you and the song end up being song of the year?
Oh my God. It sounds so crazy, like I wasn't there for it. Even when I sit back and think back, like, I guess when you caught up in the moment of it, sometimes you talk about how crazy it is, and in real time you say like, wow, that's wild. But like, even just sitting back now thinking like, bro, he dropped such a proper bomb on somebody that he got like. That's really a nuke right there. If ever you want to go, what is like a nuclear diss track? What is a way to like really eviscerate somebody? It's not like us. That's the standard in which you should go for. Because Lord have mercy, that one was with Not Like Us. He did exactly what Drake did with Back to Back. That the battle, it being 3 rounds, allowed Kendrick to cut Drake in many numerous different ways. Can get really lyrical, can get real heady for the hip hop heads out there, really get into it with the other tracks. And then Not Like Us, which was also lyrical, and obviously as Kendrick is going to be that way, but it was able to go, well, now I'm going to make a hit record on you. And that's what stains you, right? Like, the reason why Story of Adidon and stuff didn't really... It stained Drake. It definitely stained Drake. The You Are, Hiding a Child, stuff like that. But the reason why Back to Back stained Meek Mill harder, the reason why, and it seemed like he was never able to recover, the reason why it seems like Drake might not be able to recover from this is because it was a hit. He has to hear it everywhere he goes. For the year it dropped, oh my God. And still, it's just a part of culture now.
You and the song end up being song of the year.
Of the year.
But didn't Drake get a Grammy for Back to Back?
Did he?
It's just be coming back around.
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie to you. If he did, that's crazy. Did Drake get a Grammy for Back to Back? No, he didn't. All right. Shuler, you gotta fact check yourself sometimes, King. You understand me?
It's just be coming back around. I don't know what Drake did to the universe, but my gosh.
He was nominated though.
My gosh. You know, sometimes you gotta...
Oh, wait, what did he say? Say that again?
I don't know what Drake did to the universe, but my gosh.
That's what I said. To this day. To this day! I go, what did he do? He did something. He did something. This is energy. This is something. He offended energy somehow. Like he offended the order of things. Because this ain't no regular, like the way the dominoes are falling for my mans. It's crazy out here. You understand me?
What Drake did to the universe, but my gosh. My gosh. You know, sometimes you gotta just, you know, I don't know what you gotta do. I was about to say something to see if I could be helpful, but I can't. It's really
He tried.
nothing nobody can do. There are still a lot of Drake fans out there. The man's still gonna. I guess he gonna still make me.
Facts.
I don't know. I really maybe he should go in real estate or something. It just looks. It's just tough out here. I mean, the common consensus is that the man was appropriating our culture, and now all of a sudden he just got put out. That's it. He just got kicked out. He gonna be all right. Might have to sell that house, but he'll be fine.
Like I said, Drake is I think too big to absolutely disappear. Will he be staying forever? Absolutely. I think that's my opinion. I also think we will not see those hotline blings, God's plans level of not just like numbers, but also having the culture like in a chokehold as much. You feel what I'm saying? Where it's like he on the Ja Rule side of his career right now. Not meaning that it's over, but you know, you might drop a New York, you know what I mean? But I could be wrong though. But now let's get a bonus clip for all the people who've been watching, who watched all the way to this part. We got comedian Shuler King, 50 Cent got some get back. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of people want to talk bad about 50 Cent right now because of his documentary on Diddy. You know what I mean? And
let me just say my opinion about that. Listen, if it wasn't evident, if there wasn't pictures, I'll just put it this way. I find it ironic that some people are saying 50 Cent is in the wrong for trying to kick a black man while he's down. When Diddy is literally, not a euphemism, he's literally, not a metaphor, not a simile, no figurative language in any way. He's on camera literally kicking a black woman while she's down. Literally. And I find it ironic that to some people, that behavior is worth defending on any level. On any level. And I also find it ironic that there's 50 Cent is only executive producer on this. Nobody is going to any of the other executives, but the producers or whatever, or the main ones. They're going to 50. Now, do I think 50's doing this to be petty and get back? Absolutely. Do I think 50 Cent cares about Cassie and the victims like that? Like he really cares more than he hates Diddy? Not necessarily. But two things can be true at the same time. Regardless to what the reasoning 50 Cent is attached to this, because he didn't make it, he's attached to this. The reason why he's attached to this doesn't matter, because what Diddy did is disgusting. So I'm all for it. Now, if we didn't have the evidence and this dude wasn't on camera and we didn't have full victims and people who statements and that, it would be different. If it was just him going, oh, I think he a freaky boy, this, that, and the third, no. It's different.
because even my man Dame Dash, I don't know Dame for real, but I like Dame Dash. Dame Dash said, be careful of a black man that would, take advantage of the downfall of another black man for a white man. You know, he's some.
But Dame Dash is the same person when he thought Jay-Z was was sliding down. When he had that case, that fake case that popped up that he put belt to ass. Dame definitely popped up and started saying, yeah, I tried to co-sign some of that stuff and say that Jay-Z was a monster. I do remember that. So Dame's a massive hypocrite also.
To that effect. And in certain contexts, Dame Dash is right. I'm not saying who right or wrong, but I'm gonna just tell you what it was. Puffy, he smiled in 50 face, dap a man up, all that other kind of stuff, but he would mess with that man baby mama. Now come on now, whether you and another man see eye to eye or whatever the case with that is, you know what I'm saying, that man know you. 50 used to write for Puffy. All of y'all got a relationship. And then you went back and messed with that man baby mama.
Which is also true. That is a fact. And like I said, 50 Cent isn't the superhero. He ain't the noble person. He more like Venom than he is Spider-Man right now. He's just like happens to be pointed at the right target. You know, not every target is the right target, but he happened to be pointed at the right target. 50 Cent's a nuclear warhead. He just happens to be at the right, you know what I mean? Like, bullets can kill innocent people, or sometimes they kill the exact person that should have been killed by the bullet. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean?
Now I know his baby mama ain't his woman. But y'all know how these cats are about their baby mama. Come on now. It's some
He
dude,
dropping knowledge
it's a
now.
woman out here ratting now.
He dropping
Got a
knowledge
baby
now.
daddy, don't want her to be with nobody. And these baby mamas kill your ass if you mess. Move on and be happy. Mess around and cross paths with the wrong female. And see what happens. I don't know what the hell his damn 50 baby mama was tripping about. I don't know what the hell she was smoking. You know who the hell you got a child with your dumb ass. You know. You knew you was with Curtis 50 Cent Jackson. What you thought Puffy was no. No. You knew that. And only certain kind of women of a certain kind of intelligence will take they blood to play with fire. And now look at you. You done got your ass burnt, Puffy ass in jail, and 50 so cold. I ain't saying he Russ Ryder was wrong. I'm just telling you the motive. 50 so cold, he said, all right, cool. You done mess with my baby mama? Fine. Watch how this play out. He done messed around and got custody of the damn baby, Puffy ass in jail, and he finna make millions off this documentary. Checkmate.
50 is, like I said, he ain't Spider-Man. He's Venom. So don't get it twisted. At any given moment, he might be turned at the wrong target. And then he's like, no. That's the wrong target. That's the wrong target. He don't see. He just go. You feel me? So, but right now, he's pointing at the right target.